According to the former royal known as the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, we're to blame for this. That's right, take a look. Yes, this is of course Prince Harry talking about exactly why it's our problem the situation is in. Apparently he's been divorced, he's moved house, all of that sort of stuff. But how true is this story? And more importantly, has Prince Harry now made this whole situation far worse than it initially was? As ever, let me explain. Hi, nice to see you. Thank you so much for your time. By the way, glad you enjoyed my history video, all about, of course, the royals and the things that go on behind the scenes, including the wonderful Oxford Street lights, which as ever have something of a royal connection. I'm surprised really. I do remember Prince Edward, because I was there, turning on the Regent Street lights, but I don't remember any major royal turning on Christmas lights. I wonder why that is. Yeah, we must look into that. There's a job for you. Yeah, yes, well, of course you've got to work for this. Absolutely. Harry, a lot of people are suggesting he's made it incredibly difficult now moving on, simply because, of course, the stories are rife around the world about exactly the state of the Sussexes' marriage. Now, you might say, of course, they're playing a very clever idea by getting that particular story out there, and it's a distraction away, isn't it, from all the things that have been ongoing. You know, Prince Harry's visa, the fallout from his book, Meghan Markle's lack of success with American Riviera Orchard, all of that sort of stuff. But here's where it gets really interesting, because when you think about it, it is a talking point simply because they've gone in different directions for a long period of time. Now, the strategists, people that work for them, apparently have said they need to work out whether they work better as a couple or individually. And by that, that's in a professional capacity. Who gets the most positive headlines? Well, as we told you recently, Prince Harry has pulled in those positive headlines, all thanks to visits into Wellchild and into Africa. But of course, there's been other problems as well. Very negative headlines about Africa parks and stuff like that. So you can understand it doesn't always work in his favour. Meghan Markle rocking up at red carpets in various degrees of attire doesn't necessarily perform incredibly well. But then that's when the divorce rumours, separated rumours, really escalated. So why did Meghan Markle not address them? Well, here's where it gets even more convoluted, because according to that source, you see, Prince Harry had an agreed question, as ever allegedly, from that interview to talk about the state of his marriage and the situation and how the media were very negative, of course, towards both of them. But Meghan didn't want to talk about divorce or be asked any questions at the recent red carpet for the Tyler Perry Awards. Now, the story goes that she didn't want the deflection to be about her and her marriage, all of that sort of stuff. So you will notice, in a rather strange Greta Garbo way, she answered no questions, never went to a microphone, not like previously where she couldn't wait to tell us that she had several projects on the go and that Prince Harry was delighted to be working in the entertainment business. You see? Remember that. So again, by keeping silent, she knows that this particular story will keep rolling on. And once again, when things perhaps take a turn in a different direction, I'm sure you understand what I mean, it will be Prince Harry's words that will be used to illustrate that particular story. As for Meghan, according to those locals, you never see her, you never see her going out, she never discusses anything, you never see the children. So it's very difficult to pin down any question unless, of course, it's prearranged like it was with that particular individual on that red carpet, where you're gushing and saying exactly what a marvellous person she is. As far as Meghan's concerned, the divorce rumours don't need to be addressed yet. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.